Welcome to the madness!
Hey, how's it going, folks? The name's Deathy, and welcome back to another episode of Bravely Default for the Nintendo 3DS. Okay, so in between episodes, I did the grinding like I mentioned, and we got all the equipment and all the magic spells from the shops, as well as gained a few levels and some class levels as well. So I'll show you what the hub is. Right, so going over the equipment, Tiz got the composite bow, so I showed that off in the last episode. 44 physical attack, 95 aim, 30% chance to poison the target, 50% more damage to flying monsters. We've got the Acorn hats for the 6 defense, physical defense, 1 magic defense. Mirage vest, which is 19 physical defense, 5 magic defense, as well as 20 evade, was pretty nice. So it means that we're going to be dodging attacks a little bit more often. Now, I was considering giving a Mirage vest to Agnes, but I got her the Tabi suit instead because it increases her magic attack by +2. And right now, I want to focus on getting as much magic attack up as possible so she can deal, magic damage. So really, that's it. And the Laurel Reef as well, which is 4 physical defense, 3 magic defense, and another +2 attack. And then the Rods of Fire for adding 12 magic attack as well, and also increasing fire attack by 10 more damage. We got the Scimitar. We have the Yggdrasil Helm for 7 magical defense and 1 physical defense and 1 magical defense. And the Mithril Armor for 18 physical defense and 4 magic defense, and Adia is the same as well. Got the Jade Corsair, which I mentioned, so we got 15 physical attack, 90 aim, but we got the Wielder's Mind, stab by 3, and 25% more damage when attacking enemies at once. We have 4 of these, I'm not mistaken? Yeah. Well, sorry, 3 of these. 1 for the two-handed equip for Adia, and 2 for Agnes, when we're doing white magic spells, because I believe in the last episode I said that the next few enemies we're going to be facing are going to be weak to wind in some certain parts of the future areas that we're going to. In terms of that, Tiz is now Freelancer number 9, if I can get his miscellany up. I don't think he learned... Oh no, he learned a support ability, that's what he did. He learned a support ability, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he learned poison immunity last time, so he's completely immune to poison. Could come in handy, I'm not entirely too sure, but we'll see. But Agnes, if I can switch over, did she learn any... Yes, she learned Time Slip, so that is the return to start battle, so that's the specialty ability of the Time Mage, so we could use that in other classes if need be. Quite useful for an emergency button if we need it, but hopefully we don't. Apart from that, that's that. Oh yes, she learned, I believe she learned, yeah, I think she learned the next level of Time Magic, by the way, to use outside of combat as well. For Ring a Bell gained quite a few job levels, which is very good. He's got Sword Magic level 2 or 3, I believe, so that's pretty cool. And apart from that, I think, yeah, you can use Sword Magic up to level 3, but if we go to support abilities, he's learned Firewall, which is a chance to counter physical attacks with fire. That's very useful. Also Aspire Blade, which is really interesting. So, imbued a weapon with an MP absorb effect for 10 turns, starting from the beginning of the battle. Attacks with this weapons absorb the target's MP. Note this can be overwritten by other sword magic. So, if we're up against enemy spellcasters, that will be very useful to drain MP. Now, I've never used Aspire Blade myself. I always found it to be a little niche, but if we want to make a pure anti-mage build, I'm not sure if this specifically targets MP with the damage calculation, but I wonder if it does MP and HP damage at the same time, which could be very useful. And we have Mage Armor. So when using elemental sword magic, damage from the element in use is reduced for 4 turns. So take it or leave it, basically. I mean, it's kind of double-edged, because not only are you lowering the damage that a certain enemy is using, but because you're using the element on your attacks, unless you have some other ways of dealing damage without using the element sword attack, you could potentially heal them, because most elemental enemies, if you attack them using the same element they're using, chances are they'll probably heal from the damage. So like I said, it's 2 bingo. For Adia, I don't think she learned anything. No, she didn't. Yeah, we didn't. I don't think so anyway. I'm just double checking in a few days. No, she didn't. Okay, that's fine then. Also as well, I did rest at the, oh yeah, by the way, I need to go over the spells. Magic. Just make a difference. So yeah, so we got Cura, Raise, and Esuna. We have Fire, Blizzerer, and Thunderer. And we have the level 2 Time Magic, which is Haste, Teleport, and Quera. which should be quite useful. And yeah, with like Fire, Blizzard, and Thunderer, which should take advantage for Ringabel with his elemental attacking, so all good. Now, I did mention I did stay at the inn, and unfortunately, I forgot that if you stay at the inn, you do get party chat. No, I didn't look at the party chat, so I'm not entirely too sure if we're going to get it back. If not, then I'm going to have to, I don't know, maybe find a clip or something, borrow it from someone's video or something. Yeah, it's only a one-time deal, bugger. Can we get it through the, can we get it through Dee's journal? Notes, encyclopedia, combat bonuses, nope, help, job descriptions, event viewer, that might be it. Party chat. Let's have a look. I forgot we could do this. Damn it, no, I missed it. Ah, damn it, hold on. What was the last one? Well, yeah, I cannot see. No, I don't think that changed city, is that it? Sorry, let me hold the cursor. Yeah, I think this is oh yeah, that's the yeah, that's the last one. Unfortunately, we missed it. But yeah, I cannot see. I think this might be the inn one, I think. But my eyes. No, that's from the dungeon. Tread carefully. No, I missed it. Oh, bastard, I missed it. Yeah, well, if I can find a clip, or if I can, like, maybe find it online, I'll do something at the end of the episode and where we'll go over the dialogue. But yeah, I missed it. Damn it. I'm going to have to be careful. Yeah, I'm going to have to be super, super, super careful the next time I record or grind off screen and go stay in an inn. Yeah, okay, I apologize about that. Alright, well, I guess we're not going to see what that is. It might come back later on, though. Maybe. We'll see. But anyway, I want to save my game, so, you know, we're all rested up and stuff. Oh, actually, speaking of which, Narende. We got about Narende. Okay, right, so we've got special moves part available. Valley part shot 1, so 10% boost and 1% extra, well, plus 1 extra turn. I guess on the trader. Nice, nice. Right, so level 2, we got magic attack up, magic attack down. I would not mind going for that one. HP recovery, I wouldn't mind as well, and the compound shop. It's now the time I want to work on the compound shop. Actually, I wouldn't mind, yeah, do you know what, we're going to go for this, actually. I think now's the time we start going for this. Because this shop and this shop are going to be extremely, extremely important from this point forward. Because, maybe not as of right now, but there is a job class coming up very soon that is going to make use of those items very, very well. So the items that we've been collecting, and I want to get somebody in the job class using those abilities when we need to. Right, so anyway, without further ado, let's carry on then. So yeah, I hope everyone's doing well today. Hope everyone's doing good. Right, so yeah, let's get into this wacky city. Hello. Oh, this hairpin cost me an arm and 2 legs, but this is just amazing. Yeah, an arm and 2 legs, eh? Hello. And gosh, each girl's cuter than the next. It's above 50 eyes. Yeah, I suppose so. Alright, let's go to this building here. Seems that that's what the objective's taking us to. Ah, question log.
Who might you be, child?
I am Agnes Oblige, Vestal of Wind. It has been many years, Lady Matriarch.
Ah, I see it now. My, but you've grown, dear. Florum is more beautiful for your visit.
On the topic of Florum's beauty, Lady Matriarch, just what has happened here?
Yeah, what is that? Good point.
Then you've seen it, have you? Be sister to the flowers, woods, and waters, pure of mind and body. Those were Florum's ways. Emphasis on were, I fear. Now the girls war over who can ornament herself the loudest.
Yeah, so it's kind of like a beauty pageant then, isn't it?
Spend their days staring into mirrors, while nature's beauty is lost to them. Their neglect has turned Florum's lands to wastes. Her beauty is all but lost.
How has this happened?
At some point, there emerged the notion that prosperity was limited only to the most beautiful.
But you guide this land's laws, Lady Matriarch. Did you notice no change?
Surely she must.
Not until it was complete, I fear. It truly was an insidious thing. And now, I am left to curse my powerlessness to reverse this corrosive tide.
Well, like many
join you in
fads.
despair,
Things come and go.
Lady Matriarch. My pure and...
Going to cut you off there, Ringabel.
Yeah.
Lady Matriarch,
That's not the
I
time.
wish to speak with the Vestal of Water. Is Olivia at the temple?
Ah, of course. The two of you were so inseparable as girls. You scarce passed a day apart. Seems almost yesterday that fond memories of fairer times. But I fear the Vestal of Water is in hiding. Even
Makes sense.
I cannot say where she makes her hermitage.
I mean, if they're after on yes, don't be after her then.
Then, how does the Temple of Water fare?
It suffers for the absence of its mistress and her acolytes. These months have seen it go ragged.
Agnes, it may still hold some clue. Why don't we begin there?
Yes, of course.
Seems like you know of a better place to go check. Alright, off to the Temple of Water it is then. Okay, party chat. The Water Vestal and me. It sounds like you and the Vestal of Water were really close. Olivia was my one and only friend, and she's very dear to me. We are the same age and were selected the Vestalings around the same time. Then we succeeded our predecessors and became full Vestals together as well. We were always together, walking the same path in step. I do not know that I could have endured the Vestal training without her. She was always the talented one, smarter than I, but kinder as well. She shone so bright. There was a time we traded letters nearly every day. Despite the distance separating us, she always felt close by. Once we became Vestals, our responsibilities kept us from writing as often, but I never imagined anything like this. Don't worry, I'm sure we'll find her. She's probably busy looking for you right now, too. Yes, of course. And thank you, Tiz. There's a little pick-me-up for her. Nice. Okay, right, so Temple of Water it is then. And let me tell you something, right? There is an encounter around Florum, and do you know what? I was really tempted to overlevel a little bit. Because, I'm not going to say JP job points. It's hard to combine this game. But there's an encounter. Okay, so where are we going? Are we heading, let me change screen. Looks like we're just heading to the northwest there, okay. There's an encounter around here. Oh, wait, speaking of encounters, I need to do something. Encounter rate 100%, let's get it back to normal. There's an encounter around here with an enemy called an Elrune. And if you kill 4 of them, which you can get an encounter of 4 of them, you get 30 job points. That's why, like, Ringabel shot from, like, level 2 Spellfencer to, like, level 6. Ridiculous. Alright, 2 Scorpions. I believe I've already, no, if not, I was going to say, I did not do any, examining in between episodes. So, yeah, I just wanted to, Alright, so, let's go examine. And then I think we'll just go with, we'll go some steals. Wait. And yes, we're just going to go with, Fort Fires. For Ringabel, let's go with, Quad Stomps. Oh, Shield Strike. Oh yeah, Shield Strike. Yeah, well, I'm not using that. Yeah, because I'm not using shields, I'm going to be using 2-hand. To tell you the truth, I'm probably going to be using 2-hand for Adir and Ringabel for quite a bit, actually. Oh yeah, I need to turn it down. Yeah, I'm going to be using 2-handed for quite a bit. Maybe Ringabel, I might go with a different one. I don't think I'll be using a sword shield combination for quite a while, actually. I might use a shield with, I think this is where we want to go. I think I might use a shield. I might use a shield with, Tiz in the future? What's it? Yeah, here we go. This is the Arunes. Oh shit. Never mind, sorry. I don't think I'm going to examine him. I might actually take that 10% speed off, actually. Tiz, of Ring a Bell and the Diaz, so Tiz can examine first. I might do that, but it's fine. I wanted to max out Freelancer as soon as possible. I mean, you can see there, like, Tiz needs, I mean, let me switch this over. I mean, Tiz needs 3,500 for the next, yeah, 3,500 for the next level, so there's gonna be Freelancer for half the game near enough. This is where we want to go?
We've no errand here, nor the time to waste. Best we hurried on.
Yep, I'll do. Alright. Not here. I thought that was it, actually. Where am I on the map? Oh, I'm nowhere near. Do I have to go round it up? Possibly. I don't know. It's been a little while since I've been to this area. To tell you the truth, the memory of my memory of this game, I think I did explain some point in this playthrough. It's going to be a semi-blind playthrough. My memory of this game comes to about this particular point in time. There is some parts in the game. Rainbow gain level, very nice. Oh yeah, by the way, we were like 25, 24 by the end of the last episode. Like, we're getting up to like level 30 now. That's not it. If I went the wrong way here? Or could we up this way? No. Which way do we go? I am confused. Dun, dun, dun. That's it here? Must have. Oh, maybe you're supposed to go to the right, maybe. Yeah, I think we're supposed to go to the right. Yeah, it's about this point where my memory starts getting a little hazy, but I do remember key events later on in the game. I do know that much. And not to mention, I've been doing a little bit of previewing with the classes we might get later on in the game, so we're trying to think. I mean, I do have an idea of like what I want my characters to be, but I'm not too sure about like individual like support abilities or anything. Alright, so can I go that way? I guess we're gonna have to go right. Maybe I do need to start fast forwarding the battles. I mean, I don't want to record too much of just filler battles and stuff. Maybe. We'll see. Okay, which way do we need to go here? This map isn't exactly, quote-unquote, the best anyway. I thought we had to go left here. Maybe we have to go behind Florum? Possibly. Oh, there we go. We're going to use Diamond then. Nice. Okay, weak to water. Alright, no problem. Oh, we're seeing that. I think I've already examined them in the past answer. Possibly, yeah. I think I might have. Okay, antidotes. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Maybe I'm supposed to go this way and round, maybe? No, that's taking me back to my Aspen Woods. I'll have to go up this way. Might be. Oh, just about to check the map, thanks very much. Oh, I'll tell you something, I cannot wait until Adia gets her mini attacking ability. Like the normal fights anyway. Oh, it's gonna be so good. Honestly, just gonna make these fights a little bit more quicker. Right, F9. Oh, do you know what I'm looking at? I'm looking at this. Yeah. Duh. Yep, I'm looking at the wrong bloody thing. That's the ship. That's the ship. Oh, God. can't believe I was mistaking. See, when it comes to like minimaps, like I'm used to like the green triangle being the player icon. Oh, Deafy. Oh, okay, yeah, we got Time Mage level 7. Okay, nice. And stop immunity support ability. Nice. Very nice. Okay, so we're at level 7 now. Now, do I want to... What's any of this job classes like? So it's level 7... Okay, level 6. Okay, let's start working on Black Mage then. Because I want to keep things equal. Okay, so is that Black Mage? Let's go with yeah, I'll go White Magic. We'll keep Time Magic off for now. Rod Lord, we don't need since to use rods. Do you know what? Actually, I think I might put that slow parry on actually for the 50% slow. And of course, magic attack 10% up. Of course, that's what we want. And yes, yep, Rod of Fire, yep, that's what we want. Perfect. Honestly, I am such a dilly. I did not realise. Yeah, and then we'll go down here, and there's the there's where the crystal water is. I'm a donut. I am absolute donut. Now, in terms of classes, I'm actually looking forward to getting this chapter's classes, or asterisk, as they call in this game. Okay, Janus gain level, very nice, level 29. Just because they actually offer some really, really interesting and powerful abilities. Do you know what I mean? I mean, don't get me wrong, I do like the classes we've got now, but just theatrical-wise, like concept-wise, I do like them. They're pretty cool, actually. Alright, just gonna do a quick save. Right then, let's go on. And of course, hide the cursor as per usual. Alright, here we go. Temple of Water. Or water. Temple of Water. Reach out. A pious life. Not a person in sight. Still, it's a relief to see the temple's unarmed. The Temple of Wind was torn apart. I was worried we'd find the same here. Indeed. At the very least, it seems the acolytes escaped harm. Oh, so I hoped. The smell of the air here is so nostalgic. And here all 4 temples share a similar design. Perhaps they all feel this way. The construction is plain, just stone and simple windows, no ornamentation to speak of. But when the sun filters in, the prayer hall was suffused with a calm warmth. Suffused. I like that word. I'm gonna look that up afterwards. I used to love just watching the light pour through the windows. I can imagine how peaceful that would be. I'm certain it seems a dreadfully dull and monotonous life to outsiders. But to me, life in the temple was rich and perfectly tranquil. I think that's a life most people want nowadays. Myself included to a degree. Tranquility's great, moderation. Yeah, does that as well. But didn't you ever get the urge to know what was going on in the outside world? It is not as we completely forsook. Should not be forsaken. I'd say completely forsaken the world around us. The world within the temple was simply enough for us, and that's all. Yep. Alright, let's see what's around here then. Okay, treasure chest. What we got? Remedy. Very nice. Okay, I don't think we need Dungeon Master here actually now. I should really change that ability to something else. Dungeon Master, let's see. What do we got for Thief? Beat Wind? Nah, I don't need it. Freelancer. I think we'll go with Divine Rod instead actually. Yeah, I've got Divine Rod, so it tells us like the amount of unopened chests. Okay, nothing that way. I think we'll explore this floor first before we head northwards. Inspect. Cutscene.
This place is in a grim state, but it feels different from the Temple of Wind somehow.
There are no traces of damage from monster or miasma. This is erosion. Time left these scars.
Unless they all left in a haste, maybe. Interesting. Anything around here? Nope. Okay, let's keep going to the right. Downwards. Yep, up a treasure chest. High potion. Nice. I need some more high potions. Up a chest. Big stone. I'll take it. Probably another cutscene here. Yep.
Nothing. There's no sign of anyone here.
The same as the Temple of Wind.
No. It looks the same, but it's anything but. What do you mean? It isn't that no one is here. There is no sign of anyone ever having been here. Not in years.
That's what I mean. Like, it was all left in a haste, or I don't know, just gave up altogether. Okay, Ice Charm. I believe that is resistance to water, right? Yep, charm suppresses water. Okay, up here. Explosion. Nice. Do you like me my X potions? Yes, I do.
Have a look. These are Vestal garbs, aren't they?
Condition?
They should be Olivia's.
The design is a bit different from yours, Agnes. Not bad, I must say.
Partial function.
Really?
Yeah. Always time and place of him. Although, to be fair, though, I mean, I know Ring a Bell comes across as a bit of a creep, but he's comic relief at the end of the day. I love it. Okay, yeah, and one thing I noticed as well, there's no, what should we call it? Gates or anything like the Temple of Wind. I'm getting even for our troubles. Nice. Alright, so let's go another save. Your AI friend's been updated. Yeah, like I care. Red bot. Don't need. Alright, work and see. Yep, save. Yeah. Just like to save my game just in case. Alright, didn't say anything. Okay, let's go check on the crystal water down. Ooh, that's not good.
No.
Is that too fallen? Yeah, it has fallen. But seems to be something around it.
A shield already surrounds the crystal. The same as that I placed upon the Crystal of Wind. Then, does that mean Olivia already awakened this one? But it's so dim.
No. Bit
It
different.
looks more like the shield was put up to stop the dark from swallowing the crystal entirely.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
The water vestal is the only one who could have created it. And now, only she can remove it. She must have sensed what was happening sooner than I. She managed this just before the crystal was lost. And then she hid.
Good foresight.
I can't say what her reasons were, but she handled the situation brilliantly. I'm impressed.
Yeah, same here.
There's no risk of the crystal being swallowed up like this, or of any humans meddling with it.
Still though.
The fact that her shield stands is proof Olivia lives. Isn't it, Ari? Uh-huh. Wherever she is, she's doing fine. That's an enormous relief.
So that means we need to find her if we want to awaken the water crystal, right?
That's the best way, certainly, but not the only one. These shields can only be invoked by the Vestals of fire, water, wind, and earth, and dismissed by the same.
Oh.
But that's not to say that the Water Vestal's shield can only be dismissed by the Water Vestal. You should be able to get past your shield, Agnes, and awaken the water crystal too. Is that true? Yes, there are 2 such cases written of in the Crystalist scriptures. I think you should do it, here and now, while we have the chance. The whole world could fall into shadow if we don't hurry. We can search for Olivia as soon as we're done.
I don't think she wants to do that.
I cannot. If the water crystal is to be awakened, it ought to be at Olivia's hands.
Yeah, I don't see where he's coming from,
The
but
rite of awakening has been performed only a handful of times in the history of the Crystal Orthodoxy. It's only right that Olivia be the one to release the prayers of the lineage of water vestals. Well, yes, but we don't know where she is. where do we even start looking? Let us return and speak with the matriarch again.
With the right direction this time. Yeah, it was a little pushy about that. I mean, I see where she's coming from. I mean, you know, better to do things now rather than later, but I have a feeling if Agnes was to... I mean, you remember what he said in the Crystal of Wind when she's trying to awaken it? You know, you have to be, like, clear of mind and all that. If she's trying to awaken the Crystal of Water, then, you know, that'll be,
Let no believer escape.
Ooh.
Show any who struggle.
Yeah, that'd be
no
distracting, that's what I'm trying to
mercy.
say. Okay, what's something here?
They found us. It's over. All over.
Uh-oh.
Keep hope alive. We have to make it to safety. Now run!
What was our crime? Is a quiet life of piety such a grave offense?
We've done no wrong. No wrong at all.
I take it that's Olivia. Well, we'll see. Alright, let's head back and talk to Matriarchy then. In fact, I should be coming up to the end of the episode soon, so this would be good timing if we get the cutscene done. And then I'll see if we can find the party chat online and I'll read the dialogue. If not, then I'm sure Future Deathly will put the clip in somewhere. Yeah, I'm going to remember that for the future. Alright, ideas all 29. Very nice. But yeah, I'm going to have to remember that in the future. Unless, I'm not going to lie, that soured me that now. Because I like to try and show off anything and everything I can, you know? But if it's something that I miss out my own choice, or my own accidental discrepancy, my own accidental mistakes, should we say, then, you know, that's going to bug me to no end. Alright, let's consider the matriarch. The matriarch.
Not just empty, but utterly abandoned, you say?
Yeah, untouched.
Still, it pains me to say I haven't a clue where the Vestal of Water may be.
Child.
Indeed, I'd hoped that might be something you could tell me on your return from the temple. I am sorry.
Could have been proactive about things.
Then we're at an impasse.
What drove her into hiding to begin with?
Question.
Were the Eternian forces after her? If they wanted Agnes, it stands to reason.
Who was sent here to Florum? The Blood Rose Legion! Do we go pick a fight? I am a wanted criminal, and you a traitor. We could be marching to our own executions.
If I may, this seems like a job for my journal, Let's see what hints it can offer.
Well, it's the old reliable book.
I'm not certain this is terribly relevant, but I found a curious passage.
Okay.
What does it say? Anything could help.
Promise you won't get mad.
Very well.
The Wind Vestal entered the Sacred Flower Festival. And it ends there.
What? Wait, what? Give it up, Ring-a-Bell. There's no way she's entering some tawdry pageant. Let me see that.
Give yourself.
Huh. Well, I'll be. It really does say that.
Unacceptable.
Agnes? Hello? There's no call to panic here. Just because it says something in Ring-a-Bell's book doesn't mean you're forced to play along if you don't.
No, I'll do it. What? Are you serious? Really? Though the celebration has changed, the festival remains Florum's most important ritual, does it not?
Just so. It was a time of prayer for the year to come, for a bountiful harvest and freedom from illness or harm. One girl was chosen for her purity of heart to serve as flower maiden till the next year's festival. She would join the spirits in nurturing Florum's flowers. It was an honor and a great responsibility. but recent years have seen it become a hollow shell. They compete by skin-deep beauty alone.
Yet it still remains an important event, attended by all in Florum. If I enter, Olivia will know I've come to seek her out. Aha!
True.
Then we won't have to look for her because she'll find us.
Good plan.
It's dangerous. That's a lot of attention you'll be calling to yourself.
I
Yeah.
understand the risks, but if it means I am able to see Olivia, I will enter.
Sometimes you just gotta have to beat the predator.
I'll help however I can.
I'm not certain a man would get far in the competition, Tiz.
I didn't say I would enter.
Neither did I, bub.
This is all so roundabout. Are we really doing this? I still say awakening the crystal should come first. Are you listening? Hey!
Oh, it's like you can get wings in a
Aerith,
twist.
Given the tasks that lie ahead, I think enlisting the aid of the other Vestals must come first. I guess, but still. So, do you have any idea of how the new Sacred Flower Festival even works, Agnes?
Make a question.
I do not. Given all the changes here, the mind boggles.
Well, we did pick up that flyer. Let's have a look. Oh,
Oh no.
entrants will flaunt their beauty on the stage for all to see, it says.
Beauty contest. Plain and simple, then. From the sound of it, competition will be fierce. I've no need to win. I need only alert Olivia to my presence. But, and I say this with love, you're rather plain, dear. You could get lost in the sea of color.
To me, simplicity's best.
Then, what do you propose?
Well, there's one person I can think of.
The potential here is top-notch. Wouldn't you say it is?
There's one person I can think of that can help us.
Huh? Why are you asking me?
Look at him blush!
You're a gemstone in the rough, Agnes. That's my professional opinion.
And unprofessional?
Tell me,
Don't answer that.
what must I do? I suppose step one is studying up on the trends here in Florin.
Good plan. No die enemy. Knowledge is power, as to say. Alright, party chat. Alright. Dress fashionable. What's fashionable here? Fashion. What? Fashionable. You know, fashionable. That's what the hip kids say back home. Oh, God. Ooh, have a look at this. Ta-da! An heirloom floral linen stole. That's lovely and so fashionable. Not fashionable, fashionable. Fashionable then. Idiot, where'd you find it? I'm envious. Aren't you? It was a gift from my mother, years and years ago. If you wrap it around you like this, it makes for the perfect accent. Absolutely fashionable. You're always fashionable though, idiot. Yeah, not fashionable, fashionable! Although, you're nearly as fashion-minded as she is, ring a bell. You're always fussing over your hair and your shoes are blinding. What can I say? I live my life in front of a mirror. A proper pompadour is the joy of a responsibility. Shoes and belt must match. But that's only the beginning. You don't know the half of it. Clothing I really like, I never wear, don't get it dirty, do I? What use of clothes you can't wear? Caesars, you're the only country bumpkin in the group. Give this stole a try. Stoles are guys in this season. But this season is warm. What's the point of wearing a scarf when it's not cold out? Scarf? Isn't that... Here, just try it. At times one must suffer to be fashionable. This has to look ridiculous. Oh well, I'll think of it as a sweat towel. It is. You look very, fashionable. You look right at home wearing a weed in a garden. Brilliant. Brilliant. Okay. Alright, before the end of the episode, let me just quickly go on my browser here and let me see if I can find the party dialogue. What is... hold on. Florum in party chat. let's have a look. Oh, I need Bravely Default. Bravely Default. Okay, party chats, party chats, party chats, party chats. Storyline intro, chapter 1, chapter 2. Hold on. Party chat. Fell stage, change city, 2 tired boys. Okay, yeah, here we go. So it's called 2 Tired Boys. So Tiz says, yawn. Now you know yawn as yawning. Ringabel says, oh, you said it. Adia, yeesh, what's got you 2 yawning first thing in the morning? Actually, don't answer that. Ringabel, I can guess, but Tiz, why are you tired? Isn't it obvious? Those darn neon signs were flickering all night long. Then, as soon as I finally get to sleep, Mr. Night Owl here comes stumbling back to the room. And we already know you're a neurotic sleeper. Can we call it a light sleeper? Look, here's some coffee. Needs to die of time, so I made it black. Thanks, that's great. Look at this one. You fell asleep still holding the cup. Don't go drowning in your coffee, Ringabel. Yeah, so basically that's the party chat. Alright, that's cool then. Alright, I'm glad I was able to look it up. Obviously, from this point forward, I will pay attention. Well, actually, I'll tell you something. If I do any grinding at any town, then I won't be, what do you call it? I won't be doing anything. I won't be resting any in until it's on camera so you guys can see. Or I might just do some screenshots and then just, you know, band together and edit them, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I'm yapping. So anyway, my friends, that's going to be it for today's episode. So thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And apart from that, enjoy the rest of your day and I hope to see you next time. Take care.